Hey there folks, rinimt here and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. In the last part, we got over the White Brim, but real quick, before we continue on with that, I am going to go ahead and... Well, I'm trying to get my USAV back. I meant to do this before I started, but there you are. Before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this section of our hunting lodge, which means I'm over in East Shroud, specifically, to take care of the Ochus I need to kill. Of course, I have to be a slight bit more careful than I have been, because these are level 41 enemies, which is still, like, whatever, but, yeah. Better safe than sorry, you know? Alright, I'm gonna find one more, and there's also one other enemy I need to defeat here. Oh, there is one more. Are there any down there? And there's, yeah, because there's the other enemy I need to defeat. So let's go ahead and defeat this Ochu real quick. This is a really small Ochu, let me tell you. Really small issue. Anyway. So that wraps up that one, but I do need to kill some multidizes as well, so let's go ahead and do just that. Also, Dragana's not out. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like someone killed them all. And I need 3. Oh no. There we go. There's one for us. There's a couple for us, actually. Looks like there's a fate chilling out here. Oh, sorry, Dragana. You are now petrified. Oh, and there's the B rank of this area, stinging Soapy. Let's not play with it. Actually, honestly, we'd probably be fine because we are level 49. But I'm still not gonna play with it. Hey! Welcome back, Fiona. Alright, so that finishes up that, but before we head back to Ishgard, let's head to Outer Lunasia. I'm not going to be doing the quest here yet. I'm still waiting on them, mainly because I don't want the experience yet. But we do have a hunting log here. So here in Outer Lunasia, I headed over here to the west, and we find the basalt golems that I need. Should be, I believe this is the last thing I need for this tier of the hunting log. So, what do we need to do? 3? No problem. No problem at all. And we can unlock the last tier, get a bunch of experience, and, well, you don't know how it's been going, right? Yeah. Alright, we got basically 43,500 experience, and we finished up that tier. And now we have the final one unlocked. So we can kind of just poke away at that whenever. But let's get back over to where we're actually questing. So this isn't quite where we were questing, but it was on the way. We have some NPCs to talk to here. State your business effects. Ah, the legions of unbelievers. Most excellent. You have served with honor. Let us hope there is to be found here a clue. Long have I hated unbelievers, but no more, for they too serve the Fairy, if not in life, then in death. But Ruth has alone to grant them such a chance. Why are you doubting your god in this matter? Oh, and that unlocks a bunch of quests here! No! Rebel Rouser. Brother Knight has recently explained your kind to me. As a sellsword lacks honor, so does an adventurer lack discernment. No task is too menial, yet no cause is worthy enough. I have need of one such as you. What the heck? In their boundless depravity, the Durranians have lashed out against the gates of judgment. Pawing at the rubble would be more than any truish guardian could bear, yet removed it must be. This shall be your task. Jeez, look, you're so below me. You get to remove rubble. the pecking order. Adventurer Idleness ill becomes a woman so hale. Go slay for us 5 battlers that nest in these parts. The crusade consumes the knights of Ishgard, body and soul. To you shall go such a moils as we cannot stoop to, but at which you have enjoyed some success, if the tales be true. Your presence is a part of Halone's plan for us, the Fury be praised. Whatever you say. What business have you here? Speak quickly. I have a request for, or what? Weary? Weary are they? Cravens of fools, tell Gentremont to take that knife edge and cut the throats of every knight who professes himself too tired to do his holy duty. Hang any peasant who dares plain over his singed pigs. Begone, ill messenger. Whiterun will be fortunate if I do not reduce their allotment of supplies for this outrage. Jeez. Wow, a little bit right there. What the heck? I really need to upgrade some of these gear pieces. They're getting a little behind, like, say... I'm pretty sure I should be able to replace that ring by now. So, we've got a rubble up here. Probably passed some. I totally did. But, first off, I need to extract some materia. Because... Spirit Bond on them is done. Alright. Since this is... To our level is removing rubble. I feel like you need a way more than I can provide you, though, folks. Sorry. Got a lot of rubble out here. But let us go over here and kill these battlers real quick-like. What was it? 5 of them? 5 of them. Of course it's 5. Always 5, Rinny. Why are you even wondering this? That's fine. There. Looks to be at least 5 right in this area. Hello. Garnet's getting a little bit of experience out of this. I mean, I am too, but it's like 42 experience is whatever. Ooh, someone doing that fate. That is an achievement fate. I am going to make my way over there right quick. Hopefully not dying horribly. No, there's only a couple people here, but... So, this is an enemy. We haven't really had the, honor to fight yet, but... No, this is gonna hurt. Looks like this black mage has made a friend, and so have I. I'm a second eye here. Ow. Can I kill this alone? Looks like I can. Alright. Back to what we were doing. So yeah, we need to watch out for this 10-ton swing, because it can hurt, as you may have seen there when I kind of got a little bit smacked by it there. But, so it's just simple in and out, and then back in. Oh, Dragona, no! Hang in there, Dragona, no! My Chocobo! I can't even summon her back yet. I don't know why the tank here that's Oh, they don't have tank stance on. That would be why. That would be a good reason why it's becoming very difficult for them to tank. Because it turns out, so the big thing with tank stance is when 100-ton swing, you also want to watch out for that. Dragona, no! Yeah, you want to watch out for that. It hurts. I might have been in that. I was. Crazy. Ow. Alright, we're fine. We're alive. Dragona, save me. You need more HP, but you don't have it. Oh gosh. No, Dragona! Yeah, as you can see, 100-ton swing is, very, very painful, actually. And my chocobo, good thing I have, like, 300 greens, so I can keep doing this. No! Stop aggroing me. Please stop aggroing me. That would be greatly appreciated. I don't easily have a way to heal right now. Dragona, no! Let's unsync. So you can unsync after you've started in a fate, and it brings you back to your normal level and lets you, deal with maybe some aggro you might happen to have at the time. So, well, more people are starting to show up. I'm gonna give up trying to summon Dragona. Every time this thing uses 100-ton swing, it's just like, she's dead. Speaking of which, though, you can stun it, which I guess I could be trying to do. I can stun. That would probably be a wise thing. But yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, stun is a thing I can definitely do. So no! No. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Dragona's dead though. Oh no! It's on me! Why did that person lose their aggro? Ow! Please save me. I'm just a lowly monk. Please take the boss back. Please? I'm begging you? Someone? Anyone? Please? No? Anyone? They aren't taking it back, and I'm not getting any heals. Let's pursue more healing. I'm doing this I'm dodging that the bad way, but I'm just trying not to die. Trying not to do that. Okay, I finally got saved. I finally got saved there. Turns out no one is here to even heal. Let's go back to trying not to die. Really, as I mentioned it. Alright. Let's kill this thing without dying again. That would be nice. No! Not friends. We got gold, which means I got the minion. So hooray! Let's get that minion. Oh my gosh. Alright, so back to what I was trying to do, which is kill these battlers. That was a slight bit of a distraction there. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Also, Dragon is now just completely dead because, you know, there's no way she was surviving in that. What do we need? Alright, we're done with that, so... Oh, wrong button. Let us resume clearing rubble, because that's so much fun. So much fun. Or something like that. Not really, actually, if I'm honest with you. Alright. Anyways. Let's go back to picking up this rubble. One more right over this way. And now we can turn in. You have served well, adventurer. The battlers eat heartily of the bounty of the Sea of Clouds, and this we cannot allow. The fish of that sublime sea belong to the noble knights of the Crusade, not to the lowly birds and beasts. The theory has given us dominion over all creatures of this land, and the Ronians too will understand this truth. Wow. You're a little bit cocky, aren't you? Alright, so none of these are actually useful for me, so I guess I'm taking the gold piece, which is, well, worth a little bit more money than silver pieces. You have served well, though I fear the state of these gates is disquieting. You should have seen them as they were, adventure, not battered and wounded as they are now. The Dervalians are set on breaking my heart. My faith, I meant to say, with their assault. They must quit this world. However, I am gonna take this garnet ring. Gosh. Totally doing something in my throat this whole time. Salving the wounds. Look eager to start the adventure. Do not deny it. The fire in your eyes betrays you. There is something you can do. Slay the chinchillas that dwell near at hand and reap their fat. How many of these beasts? The task excites you. 4 of the goodly size will do. Now, be as my Tyrsil and hunt the chinchillas together. But let's go ahead and equip that garnet ring. Really? I guess. Okay. And let's go deal with some chinchillas. I suppose, which, well, on the way back to where we're supposed to be. In fact, right back to where we literally just were for that fate. Now, I have some friends. Goody, goody, gumdrops. Literally, oh gosh. And maybe I should, actually toss on some, healing here. Thank you, Dragana. You're a friend. You're a good friend. Alright, so right across over here, we can find more chinchillas. So, let's, get these taken care of. And hopefully this is the last bit I need to do in this part, and I can proceed onwards to where I actually want to be right now. Oh my gosh. Alright. There's 4. Back we go. Please tell me you don't have anything else for me. Ah, the Tyrsil of the Temple. Have you what I need? Yes. This is most excellent fat and well bold. I see you have some skill at dressing beasts. Once rendered, it shall be fortified into a frostbite balm for our chocobos. Alone among beasts, the chocobos are to be honored, for every knight of Ishgard that has perished in the crusade, as many of the noble birds have died. None who witness a chocobo meets its end can fail to be moved. Yeah, we definitely saw Dragana spied it there a few times. Yay! We can continue back to where we're supposed to actually be. Or so I thought, except there was this Love's Hard Labor that was over back again near where the fate was. Oh my gosh. Okay, we just had to pick up that. Alright. No. You know what? Let's just go down here. We're over here. Let's just go down to the story quest. Oh my gosh. I still haven't found getting down to Augury of Innocence, I think. Hello, Fate, that someone is presently soloing. I am going to do my quest with the Spotted Mud Affair. Oh, right. I'm like... There's a thing I need to use, isn't there? Yeah, there is. There we go. That's more like it. I'm like, wait a second, this has way too much health. Is there something like trying to actually hit me here? What the heck? Alright. That, the Fate made it a slight bit awkward. But, well, you know. Alright, we have this leave. We dismember it for you wholesale. Let's go ahead and confirm and go ahead and have some leg? Thank you. I'm like, excuse me. What the heck is going on here? Like, do you mind not lagging horribly? Alright, so we just need to kill the 4 enemies that happen to be listed here. So, we've got this one over here. There's the 2 we had, and there should be one more somewhere. Question is where? Oh! It appeared. That would be why we could not see it on the map. So here's our last enemy we need to take care of. So let's go ahead and do just that. Oh, quit trying to sneeze on me. Not very nice. Not very nice at all. Alright. That wraps the trial guild leave up. We are not going to go back because I am finding how to get down there. Obviously, there has to be a way. Oh. Well, I mean, I just don't have to get down for this particular quest because the rat's nest is right here. Oy. Oh, here is our rat king. It's just a larger rat. Literally just a larger rat. Thanks, Dragana. My positionals. Appreciate your help. Alright, I do still need to get down, though. Because... that's a way in. Is it here? This tells you how often you have to go all the way down here, by the way. Not very often. You can just fall down here. Oh, there's a dragon corpse down here. Is there an NPC down here is the important part. Oh, there's a dragon corpse I cannot walk through down here. I still can't find this dang NPC. What the actual heck? What the actual heck? Seriously? There you are! Oh my god! An augury of innocence! Haha, do you see? Do you see the great dragons? Ravanius Mundi has risen. Bend the knee, bondswoman before our righteous conquerors. They sent you, I know, a slave or a servant, a slave or a servant. Those are the choices, so many voices. Shh. Must make an offering. Quickly, bondswoman, tell the slave for the low to send the fatted calf. is this? Where is this infamous NPC now? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, for delay, sorry. But oh, what's another sacrifice, eh? That crazy unbelieving son of a troll. He won't shut up when he gets in the state. Makes these dungeons a living hell, believe you me. Here, just give him this dead rat. That'll keep him quiet for a bit. He does these rituals, you know. Fear turns his stomach, but anything for a little peace. Alright, let's go give this freaking NPC a dead rat. Bondswoman, I see the thrall for delay has prepared for us the fatted calf. The dragon lords will be most pleased. Beautiful, Innocent? Shh, my moo cow, don't tell them you're innocent. It's worse that way. Oh, Dravanius Mundi, accept this offering and let me be reborn in flames. Pine, pitch, pigs, fat, dry, brush, rock oil. Don't forget the hair burns. But a little bronze rattle that he loves so well that only melts. That only melts. Alright, let's go back to Fertile. Please just get rid of this NPC. He's in a stupid spot. I don't like finding him. Finally, some peace. I tell you, some of these unbelievers seem normal enough at first, but they show their true faces after the Inquisitors get to work on them. Best not consort with them that's in the dungeons, eh? I'm good with that. I'm okay with this. Yeah, that... Let's not have to go very far to do the quest. Congratulations on a job well done. Here is your payment. Moments like this. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Reward, bonus, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Thank you for doing my nonsense for me. Let's go turn in this other quest that's over here. So, I forgot to do this quest. Let's not forget it. Let's go do it real quick. So, get up this way. We want to take this exit. And let's head for it. Got some level 40 enemies over here. And there is our destination. Alright, we need to use these dragon scales to slay the outwatches. Only level 36 though. Meh. Whatever. Easy enough. Easy enough. Thanks, Dragona. You're a pal. Alright. Now we can go turn stuff in. You're oh gosh, we're like literally having our camera clip through the ceiling. So, I'm gonna do that on foot. Oh, we have a triple trad NPC here. I finally did, for reference, in case I've put it up before that, like long before this, I finally just went ahead and did all the gold saucer stuff, like before this video. So, that's why I can finally find all the triple trad NPCs and stuff. Ah, the poor soul. She still breathes, but Adventurer, does he pray for her soul? An alchemic concoction? As costly as it is hard to obtain. You say 'twas hid in the forest? This bottle holds the truth of Lawrence's desertion. He ran that he might find it for her, and when he knew he was to be captured, he took great pains to hide it, knowing his pursuers would simply have destroyed it as a traitor's refuse. I cannot thank you enough for keeping faith in him. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have a patient to save. Go for it. Alright. You save your patient. You got this. Let's go climb some stairs. Or, no, we're not climbing stairs yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's the end of the king, is it? Well struck. We'll see less of the foul little things, I suspect. Not said. Sailors talk of rats abandoning a sinking ship, do they not? Perhaps I should more rightly take it as a good omen that the rats deigned to stay in Whiterun. I guess. It didn't work, did it? That was an idiotic idea. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steak that fast, have you? Actually, I haven't. Take these 3 and distribute them to hungry knights here and up above. Hey, I've got some meat for you. You there, lass, didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with the steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Okay. Yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. I don't think I should be encouraging that. We ought at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in the Scots forsaken waste. Is that fresh cooked steak? Hello's blessing be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy mean or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. If you say so. Oh gosh. Well, at least not a ceiling to clip through this time. That's a small mercy. Oh, right back up here. I guess we're talking to you first. Ever must we train to maintain our skill arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance? Your godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. The dragon minions are dead. Now do you not feel like a woman grown with honor intact? Now that you remove one of the obstacles to the retaking of the Stone Vigil. How like the Dravanians to send their mindless servants to do their dirty work. We have the advantage over them, for all who serve Ishgard do so free, proud, and clear of thought. I was gonna say, which way are we going? We're going down. Okay. Let us speak with you again. Feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working Cherugians at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking a steak to Sonata? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Well, it looks like that's gonna finish off this quest, and we're in a giant freaking mouth again. Oh my gosh! Don't make me do this manually. Thank you. I'm like, excuse me. Smaller mouth. Thank you. Are you the one I was talking with upstairs? I think you are. No, you're not her. There you are. Beg your pardon, madam, but I'm busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. I couldn't think of it. It has been a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble? Oh, my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Well, that's good. Eating is good. Hello, Sid. Seriously, it still feels like there's like something in my throat. The best invention. Hello. Might I have a word with you, Arya? It concerns the Cherugians. After speaking with them earlier, I learned they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of the broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as means to help me recover my memory, since working with my hand kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperature of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. We'll trust you on this one, Sid. Okay. Oh my gosh, I swear. I'm gonna set favorites so I don't keep... Yay, we're on Dragana. I did finally change this regular map because I was like, I'm tired of not having Dragana. I want my precious Dragana. So we're going back to where that fate was. Alright, seems there was one back behind me and I didn't see till like way past it, but that's fine. I will just go ahead and do it this way. There appears to be plenty up here. So, seems like the best bet. There's one there that I can already see, so it's probably the closest one. I mean, I guess that was over a hill, but regardless. Come on, Dragona. Do a friend a favor. Let me do positional. No. Alright, and that finishes off this quest. So, back to Sid. Hi, I'm back, Sid. Have you attained the cores? Yes, I have. Have at them, sir. What an amazing device, but is it truly Olympic, sir? I've never seen its like before. I, too, am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder... Where the kindly stranger, bearer of guests, wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. Did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation offered by these unbelievers. Oh, this guy, I swear. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Yeah, seriously, what the heck? This ain't fair. He's making me do more running around. Influencing Inquisitors, huh? As I apparently try and warm up, because what the heck? It's like suddenly super cold tonight. I'm recording this. Before we can persuade Lord Relmont to help us, it seems we must convince Lord Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Quarthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whiterun Front. Share your findings with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he could formulate a strategy from there. Alright. Off we go to speak with people. Looks like there is one downstairs? Yes. Inquisitor Guillaume? Yes, of course, I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whiterun Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall the blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day. I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While Stronghold slept, we walked the walls, patrolled the exterior in the darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guillaume rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. I see. Looks like we have one downstairs, and over on that side. Oh, right there, specifically. But like I said, we do... What the heck was that? I, hit a weird platform, I guess. Inquisitor Guillaume, I have the foggiest whom you speak, unbeliever. We have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you have hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Just want information. I want to know who he is. Jeez, that's, so illegal? Apparently it is, but, I mean... Under Inquisitor Guillaume's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. It's conveniently able to unmask all these heretics, huh? I have to remember, I actually don't remember a lot of this story at this point, so this is actually me going, It's been too long. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. I don't know. What say you about all this? What say you? I agree, brr. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realize it's soon after our arrival, but pay no mind, as I had hoped we might find the enterprise far faster, so we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been busy making inquiries, yes? Should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Daria. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Guillaume's motivations. What do we have? Loyalties is what we have. More quests pop up? Nah, that I can see. By the lights of Ishgard. Something tells me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived in Wyvern Front, I've seen no travels arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which implied the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not the south. But cannot be so. That way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jolette is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense to me. It makes no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps that will shed light on the mystery? Okay. Okay. We can certainly do that. Let's do just so. However, we're taking this route. No, we're not, because it won't let me jump over this fence. Jerks. Though there is a fight down there. I just don't want to walk all the way down. Hey, look, it's that dragon corpse I was mentioning. We just have to wait to heal. Well, I wait to heal. I actually noticed that Dragona is ranked 2, so that means we can grab another thing. Of course, we could go ahead and grab something from something else. But then if I did that, then I couldn't get to the last thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I believe, yeah. Use 2 SP to get enhanced strength. So now Dragona will hit harder. And it looks like we are healed. So, what are we dealing with now? Some plasmoids. Alright. We can deal with that. These would definitely qualify under light, right? Right? I mean, we've already been, like, had side quests that taught us that, like, sometimes, you know, weary knights or whatever who are out on patrol will confuse these for lights. Dragon's in the way. That's all I have to say. Let's search this now, Matt. Wait, an Inquisitor corpse? We have an imposter in our midst, I guess. No! to know. Found something, didn't you? Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you've just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillaume. Nearly come to Coerthus and murder on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Arya, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Alright. Blood for blood. Since Lord Rinimt has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolot with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Yes, very important. We must get the airship. There is a primal on the loose, remember? Remember, that's like our whole purpose for doing this? Just the fact there is a primal out there that's been summoned? Oh, you've returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? The Inquisitor is an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. Would have me believe that is all a lie? Yes. If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sarah Prunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. And the runaround continues. You! I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Well, you see... Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it. Not at all. I kinda doubt that. You know, don't you, Fury, take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jolot gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravonian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. Drew my sword and rushed to his side, strained to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jolot and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an Inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Jolot to the infirmary. On his first night in Whiteburn Front, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Rinimt, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threat, so I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in the chest hidden southeast of Whiteburn Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Halenar, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. That is the entire truth, I swear. Alone, forgive me for not acting sooner. So they're buried to the southeast, you say? Okay. Okay, let's make a trip out and hopefully uncover a stash of these rosaries so we can, go get our airship and deal with a primal. Because, that's kind of a major important thing we need to kind of sort of do. A suspicious box. Let's go report back to the guy who's like, no, we don't believe you. This Inquisitor says it's wrong. Well, your Inquisitor's a fake. kill the real one. So what do you say about that? Ha! Huh. What have we gotten ourselves into just to find the dang airship? We just want to find the dang airship. That's all we want. That's not our quest. No, just up the stairs, Rinny. Your favorite thing to do. Just run upstairs. Hello. When you persist in this folly, I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Well, will you consider this? There better be a very good explanation for why you're carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? If you were to take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Arya, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost. First, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal imposter to justice. Yes, sir. I just want to get this dang airship. The Heretic Among Us. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravonian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Arya. Together, let's put an end to this imposter's heresy once and for all. Yes, sir. It's about time you believe me. Holy heck. Okay, no. Too high. I said, don't make me do this the hard way. Good enough. And like, seriously, just stop giving me the ones that are super big or super high. Alright, so we need to head all the way down here, which is, as I said, they were on the way to Snowcloak, which, well, that's where, if you look, Snowcloak. So, yeah, off we go. So you're gonna have some crocodiles down here, but we also have a solo instance, or we could just walk into the arena and do it that way. But good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? You bet. You needn't tremble so much, child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Holland's Hall. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you, I have never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain, I name thee heretic. Murderer of Inquisitor Guillaume and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, and for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by the dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let's see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravonian fang and claw. Alright, well you just have the book. What's the big issue here? Show the heretic no mercy. He must pay for the innocent blood he has spilled. Ignorant swine. Soon you will know the futility of your faith. Oh, we've got some wormhounds pushing on us from up above. It looks like some peace actually, but details, I guess. Oh, someone wants to make friends with me, apparently. I can deal with this kind of friend. I still don't like this kind of friend, but I can deal with it. Where's the other wormhound? Up there? Fine. This knight is dying. Do you see, heretic? You and your allies are no match for the might of Ishgard. Huh. Not by a god's damned heretic. Oh, that was the one that was dying. How wrong you are, Ishgardian! I've been blessed with power far beyond your kin. Come, my brothers, grant me the strength to smite mine enemies, or smite our enemies. I am reborn! Stand your ground, 'tis but an illusion. Could I not be tanking this? Could you just stop casting Stone Skin, which isn't even a spell in the game anymore, and just, like, tank? No? Okay. A dragon sent before you, yet you still you do not flee. Your magics have no power over me, heretic. Deal with this, wyvern, buddy. I dare say, I think we're gonna get access to, the Stone Vigil to find the airship after, well, this. I think it's a safe bet that we are. No! No! It cannot be! Oh no, Lord Drill almost died because he's like, I'm just gonna stand in AoEs. I guess it's a good thing I'm tanking. Even though he is the tank. What the heck? This ain't fair! Not fair. I think it's safe to say we're getting access after this. That they'll be like, okay, yeah. My glamour's dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forgive. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the Stone Vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White Brim Front shall fall. Defiant to last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Arya, I must apologize for involving you in this sort of business. You should have never been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. Thank you! But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brim Front and bring your associates. Oh, we have to walk all the way back. Yeah, and I'm stuck on something. Oh, I just noticed it speak with Alpha now, not with... Where have you been, Arya? The false Inquisitor has been slain, as he has. Well, his was a tale like to end in bloodshed. Though... you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments. I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. No, there's more quests! Pursuit of the past. So I'm sure you will agree it is past time we enter Stone Vigil. Yes. Pray, pay Lord Drillmont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow on. Why is there more quests? I didn't ask for this. Living on the edge. You're that Arya, aren't you? Well met, well met. Give us a hand. One of the dragoons has fallen fleeing over the cliff. He lives, praise the Fury. We could tell that much from the top. A brother knight stayed behind on the cliff and waits a coil of rope. See here, can you go to the keep for the rope and deliver it thither? I am for the infirmary. Let's go up. And up. And up. Did I mention up? We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guillaume would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it seemed too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you will have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, yes, of course, is the very least I can do, given all you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. Just because Ravanians now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers' garrison at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still under custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragon. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Ravanian foothold in Coerthas, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change, forgive me, Lord Drillmont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In the event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure it properly without Ishgardian aid. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I'll inform Sir Nathalane of your impending visit. May Halone guide you, Scions. Can you tell them to stop spawning quests, please? Looks like below. We have another. No, not here. It's outside, I guess. Or it's up more stairs. No, I came all this way. Oh my gosh. There's too many stairs. Thank God there's a It tolls for us. Blowing his bell marked the time at our keep. As you can see, it was ill used by dragons and has been silent since. Others of this keep have not but praised for your work adventure. I wonder if you're the ideal confederate for this enterprise. Will you assist me in repairing the bell? We need a goodly amount of metal, and arms damaged in battle are in plentiful supply. Yet 'twould not do for one dragoon to ask another for his arms. We collect them and take them around to Twat the smith. Fine. If I can just jump off. Ow. Oh. I guess I didn't want to jump off. Repairs are finally to move forward. Metal hither, metal tether. Take it away and let the anvil ring. Grab this one. Alright, I was like, oh god, did I erroneously jump all the way down? No, I didn't. It's fine. No, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Please, no. Hopefully it's just one floor up. Please just be one floor up. Oh, it is. Phew. Saved. You want what? Oh, to repair the bell. I cannot wait to recall its appeal. I was still falling off chocobos when the dragons cleft it thus. Here, will this do? Thank you. Let me zoom up this map again. No, not this one. Okay. Days of Brandywine and Behemoth. It's an ill night for patrols in this blizzard. We had contact via Link Pearl, one of the parties that managed to blunder into the Behemoth's dominion of all places. The cold and fatigue have robbed them of their mobility. I've heard it said you are a snow wolf feeling cold far less than other women. If you can get this Brandywine to the patrol, you will save lives tonight. One more thing, adventurer. Do not presume to provoke the Behemoth to battle. You will fail, and you will die. Rescue the dragons. That is your task this day, and not more. Well, the good thing is the Behemoth can't be up right now. Blood, sacrifice. Adventurer, a word. I heard you from Sir Ferdelay and another, though they know not of my special interest. You are a woman just and clement. Help me free my brother from the dungeons. My brother was condemned to hard labor for desertion, but the Holy See now declares desertion to be heresy, and his life is forfeit. They speak falsehood with their reasoning, and I no longer have faith that they are one with alone. Lawrence is... Oh, hey, Lawrence. Is doubly innocent, for he never deserted. He left his post, yes, but to treat with an old-on traitor for medicine to save his betrothed's life. Much have I given Ishgarden willingly, but they shall not take my brother, and they shall not take the truth. For the lay alone guards him, and he is a great one for a nap, especially when he has been kept at the card table all night. I've seen you move like a shadow. Slip in, take his key. Give him the dungeon key to Lawrence and wish him the speed of the fury. Tell him I have cash supplies in the disguise in the usual place. Meanwhile, I shall prepare a distraction and cover all our tracks. We shall speak later. I'm now going to be complicit in a prison break? Really? We'll deal with the prison break later. Let's just finish grabbing quests. The Bone Collector. Adventurer, how would you like to assist in a dragon slayer? I put a bullet through a dragon while manning the ballistas overlooking the gorges. I saw its death throes and then it plunged. But nobody will believe me. I had not the time to collect the trophy before I was relieved, and will not credit what they do not see. The carcass is out there at the bottom of the gorge. I've already seen it. Wayne Swainby claimed, I hear you can find anything. I need a dragon bone to show the others. So... Really? Ice Dealer. I'm a part of the expedition, the Snowcloak. Know you that great ice wall that swells like a Baragas tail? There is much danger in those parts, and so 'twas that my group took on all sorts. However, affrighted by the creatures that stalked the wilderness, they abandoned their posts and fled. Now what manner of craveness is this? It beggars all belief. You will leave no stone unturned to complete your mission, they say. What say you? Will you guard the expedition? You're in sore need of a sword arm. You'll know more from Ordric, yes, Snowcloak. Be well, adventurer. Keep my people safe. Just continue grabbing quests. This is probably down below. So you're down below or up above. One of the two. Up above is the answer. Physician, find yourself. As you may have noticed, this area is troubled by many a wild and savage creature. This is, of course, in addition to dragons, which are all the enemy that Ishgard acknowledges by and large. This is taxing infirmity beyond all natural limits, and the healers show signs of becoming patients. After some doing, I've managed to secure a chirurgeon from Camp Dragonhead. From the Rocklands evinced at the transfer order, he must have great promise. I would be easier in my mind if you would escort him here. Fine. But first, I'm going to get Stone Vigil. So I can do it next time, because I want to do Stone Vigil next time. I want to do a dungeon, dang it. I guess I'll grab this rope, since it's literally right here. Oi. So I'd say is oi. Let me guess, there's gonna be quests down there, though, I'm sure. Let's go to Stone Vigil. Yeah, alright. I'm like, that better be where I need to go. It is. Worry not. So, just a nice little jaunt over here. And we'll find Nathalie. Hail, Arya! Lord Drillma has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whensoever you will. Stone Vigil is now accessible, so next time we will do Stone Vigil along with all these dang quests we just got unlocked. Oh, right there in front. They never end. Also, we are totally hitting level 50 in Stone Vigil. 50! Yeah. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps her keep being content like this. Find the links for that in the description, links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt, signing out.